And welcome back to another video. Big messy snake room, lots of glass enclosures. These are exoterras stacked with heat cord and thermostats and all sorts of stuff. One day I will do a longer video about all the snakes and stuff. But in the meantime, I am going to redo everything and get rid of the middle aisle and just make everything nice and open and maybe get some lighting or something for these enclosures because you just can't see in them. But well, actually, yeah, and I also want to get rid of the enclosures in the middle, move them to the side. Those are just the lace monitors, little babies. If you have seen any of my other videos, where is the Hunchback lace monitor? I can see his or her tail under there. Born with one eye and a huge hunch. Not growing at all there through the glass. That big one there is one of his brothers or sisters, which is about 3 times the size. If we sort of zoom in, where are you? There, that thing there. Big lace monitor, well, big baby lace monitor. There is 4 in there, 1 in here. I don't know how warm you are. We can probably pick you up. The good thing with lace monitors like this, oh, shedding as well. That is his good eye. He was born with a massive kink in his tail and no eye on the other side. I know, taking a long time to grow, that'll peel off in the next couple of days. Look at your hunch. But actually quite a relaxed lace monitor. If we try even to pick up the other lace monitors, we will probably lose a finger. Obviously these are babies. I do have adults because that's where the babies came from. But in here, there's a head, there's a tail, there's another one there, ready to kill. Yeah. So they're just in exoterras with UVA, UVB at the top, and cannot pick them up without being wiped out. But anyway, this video is about a spotted python that has laid eggs. Hopefully, the spotted python will not smell the lace monitor on me and think I'm a giant threat, but I think she already has. She has eggs there. We are going to grab her eggs, we are going to pop them in a tub and then pop them in the incubator. Yes, we are. We're sorry. We have maternally incubated the eggs with the snakes before, but they don't eat while that's happening. And yeah, to get humidity levels right and all that sort of stuff, it's a little bit picky. So it's easy to pop them in an incubator and then she'll start eating again and doing her normal motherly stuff. She did have a lay box, did not lay in the lay box. She's decided to lay there. So I wonder if we can do this one-handed. She's a very small snake, but she's still got a bitey end and I don't want her to bite me and freak out and squish her eggs. Now you can see the heat cord underneath the glass, which runs away the whole row of all these enclosures. Yeah, so she's decided to lay just off the heat cord so she can thermal regulate. Yes, we're talking about you. Okay, what we're going to do is move a few things out and then get her out with her eggs. Okay, I've moved log out. So we're just going to try and shimmy underneath her. If we can get her without her upsetting her eggs, that would be wonderful. Oh look, she's just come off her eggs. Now, the important thing with reptile eggs is you don't want to turn them over. They're different than bird eggs. So with reptile eggs, whoop, if you turn them over, the embryo inside can die. So that's the way that they were laid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 eggs. So they'll have anything from a couple of eggs up to about 20 eggs or so. This is just a normal tub, not fully sealed, perlite. We are just going to place them on top of the perlite. Perlite's got a little bit of water in it, so you want 90 to 100% humidity, give or take. They are not hard to incubate. That is the tub there. So a little bit of water at the bottom, perlite, and the eggs on top. And you want to make sure that there is enough gap between the eggs and the top so that they're not resting when they swell up a little bit on the top of the tub. Pretty straightforward. That's going in the incubator. We're going to place her log and everything back. That is her pre-lay shed, and she only shed a couple of days ago. Usually it takes a couple of weeks after their pre-lay shed for them to lay, But there's no set rules with snakes. They will do whatever they want. Let's pop all the stuff back and then pop that in the incubator. Isn't it fun when you start filming stuff and realize how old your equipment is? So this is my incubator. It is an old fridge which has been converted with a thermostat, a couple of 12-volt fans at the back, and heat cord. And the heat cord just runs, can't even see the heat cord, there it is, runs all the way down, up, and there's a couple of fans pushing the heat around. There is a probe for the thermostat somewhere, there it is. So when that little probe there reaches about 30, 31 degrees, it will turn off. So these tubs sit at about 31, 32 degrees. Ideally you want it, I think, about 30.1 to 31.5, something like 30.5 to 31.5. What am I saying? And that's the ideal range. Obviously, a bit of fluctuation is not really going to matter. I think currently it is running at, yeah, we're at about 29.7. Probably because we opened the door a little bit. We do have some lizard eggs. Those are Scalaris, which is a spotted tree monitor. Nothing really in the rest of the tubs. It's not breeding much anymore. And if we have a look in here, haven't even checked on these eggs, we have more Scalaris eggs, which are just spotted tree monitors because I managed to save a few this season. Otherwise, they just eat their own eggs. But yes, very old looking fridge. When I look at it like this on camera, I'm like, wow, it's turned yellow. It is that old. I used to breed a lot of snakes, a lot of reptiles. Don't really do that now, but I do have tubs with perlite, just waiting in case something lays. I think this season I've only got a couple of jungles and maybe an olive or so, and that's probably about it, apart from these spotteds and maybe some children's. Not entirely sure yet. It just depends on if she lays and the eggs are good. Oh, that's another thing. You want your eggs to look white and lovely like that. If they're yellow and hard, they are probably not fertile. So you can still try and incubate them, but separate them from the group of good eggs, because if they fungus or anything, they're going to wipe out all the good eggs. Give or take. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but better to be precautious than not. Anyway, if you like this quick video on a snake laying eggs, click the thumbs up. If you want more random videos like this, click the thumbs up or comment down below. We'll see you in the next one. Woo!